Welcome back everyone, I'm K-Plays Games, this is Fallout 4 and we are deep in the glowing sea. We've found the Children of Atom, a cult of radiation worshipping lunatics. Well, they're not lunatics because they've actually developed a mutation which makes them immune to radiation, so they're probably the next step in human evolution. But anyway, they're a little bit nutty, and they have told us where to find the scientist who escaped from the Institute by the name of Virgil. And he's apparently all the way off the bottom corner of the map. If we zoom out, this is like the border of the map here, and he is outside the map. So let's just bash on and see if we can't find him. We've been up there, there was a deathclaw there, we killed it. So now we kind of want to go this way. I'm going to keep tapping the old VAT key, just in case something's here. You never know in the glowing sea. Looks like there's something here. Yeah, there's a geolocation marker. There are quite a few locations in the glowing sea, but they're quite difficult to find. Wow, what happened? Well, we know what happened here. I was going to say what happened here, but we know exactly what happened here. Nuclear bombs fell on it. That's what this place's problem is. There's pretty much nothing at this location. There's no enemies. Fiber optics, asbestos, nuclear materials, steel, circuitry, copper. Radaway and some drugs. We'll take the drugs and the radaway. I think we'll leave everything else. Sensor modules, steel, circuitry, copper. Okay. I'll just check if there's anything in these things. Bits of a factory. That would be a no. Like we're nearly there. But we have to go up. I'm not sure. Okay, we have more stingwings down here, so I think we'll go down here and exterminate all of them if we can. There's one. Two. There's a glowing one there. I need to move off to the right and up the hill a little bit. I can see it. Okay, as soon as the glowing one stops moving. Got it. Any more? No, okay, I think we're good. I think investing heavily into Mr. Sandman and Ninja have pretty much the only reason we've survived out here. We've managed to get lots of sneak attack damage. Apart from, of course, on... Oh no, we did do some sneak attacks on some red scorpions and killed them instantly. And I also believe we instantly killed a deathclaw. Was ist das? It's crashed some kind of airplane, okay. We're not going that way, we're going this way. The door icon is getting large. Hey, we're within 100 yards of it. And it's up, apparently. I don't like this place. I do not like this place one little bit. Oh, hello. Right. Let's charge up the Gauss rifle, hold my breath, and... Bing! One shot at a deathclaw. I believe is the last obstacle between us and Virgil. Here's a cave, and the Mother Superior of the Children of Atom said he was in a cave, so this must be it. Alrighty then. Virgil's lab. I am going to put my dress on because I played this game before and I know we're probably going to need some charisma checks. Let's disarm some chimes. 2 gun turrets and a searchlight. And a super mutant and a protectron.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Okay, so apparently they have a super mutant scientist.
I'm just here to talk.
That's so. Then talk. Fast.
That's not very diplomatic.
You have information I need.
And yet I have no idea who the hell you are. I think we both better start explaining. You start.
Well, we're not being very diplomatic at all here, are we?
I'm just looking for information on the Institute.
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Settle down, man.
Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
Well, we killed him.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Okay, let's start pressing him for some information.
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
He says he can't go back because of the way he looks, so I'm assuming he wasn't a super mutant when he was in the Institute.
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
We might as well go for the XP option.
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there, but I want something in return.
Oh, here we go.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yes, we saw that in the memory den.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Well, we've seen one in Kellogg's memory.
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Excuse me?
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute, remember? They're your ticket in. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Are you okay?
Tell me what I need to know.
All right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Right, so we don't quite know his story as to how he came to be a super mutant, but here's a magazine. Energy weapons permanently inflict +5 critical damage. Nice.
Excuse me.
Good luck finding a courser chip. You're gonna need it.
We're not going to get any more information from him. I don't particularly want to steal anything and start a big fight. So now we have to go to CIT, which is right next to Cambridge Polymer Labs, really close to the police station. Okay, so I don't particularly want to walk out of here. I'm happy enough to leave the T-45 power armor at the police department. We can either abandon it or pick it up somewhere else, or just abandon it, really. It's on the T-45, so we could do with taking a cab, probably back to Grey Garden again, because that's really close to the police station. I'm sure there was something else close to the police station. That's not it, that's not it. Aha, the Augusta Safe House mission for the railroad. Yes, that's what it was. Okie dokie. Talk to Hancock. That's a good neighbour. The Hant is in the south. Everything else is just whatever. Shaw High School. That's all the way down here. Okay, so plan made. Let's put our hazmat suit back on, get outside, call a cab, and leave this forsaken place. Because I do not want to travel through the glowing sea anymore. I've had enough. We barely escaped. Taxi! I dislike this place. Hey, I can hear it. Now, one problem we may run into is that on the way out, some red scorpions might see us and aggress on us, and they will chase the vertibird all the way across the map because they don't physically travel underground, they teleport. So they will keep aggro on us in the vertibird until we land, and then as soon as we get out, they'll spring out of the ground. So we do need to be ready for a fight as soon as we land outside the police station. Okay, here we go. It was either that or walk 1,000,000 miles. Do we want to go to... Now, where do we want to get dropped off? If we get dropped off at Hangman's Alley, that's probably not a bad idea. because then Diamond City Security may be able to help us. Okay.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff.
Fingers crossed nothing aggroes us on the way back.
And ready to fire.
We
Good
won't
shooting, ma'am.
know if anything has aggressed us until we get out and go into sneak mode. And if it says caution or danger, then we're in deep trouble. Been there, that was the capsized factory. We've been there, that's the crater of Atom. As I said, there are quite a few other locations in the glowing sea, but I did not feel like fully exploring it. Because we need to come back and give Virgil his serum. We could fly back because we've unlocked his geolocation, but I think I might want to take some... Yeah, we've been in there. That was the other factory with all the ghouls. I think that was the cave with the... Yeah, it was. Cave with the rad scorpions, because that's a red rocket. There's some things down there. Looks like blood bugs. No, block flies. I don't want to see any rad scorpions. If we see... Problem is, we can't see out of the other side of the vertibird, so something could be chasing us right now and we wouldn't know. That's that big lake. That's where we left the power armor. So almost out of the glowing sea already. Yeah, it's easy when you fly, isn't it? Let's just blow up that car. And this one. I think that's some robots. Or some Brotherhood people on ops. At least we're not taking radiation damage all the time. In fact, what I'm going to do right now is put my armor back on immediately. And my helmet, just in case we have to fight as soon as we land. That's a distinct possibility. That is the Westing Estate, where we got the baseball stuff during the Best Start Let's Play. That's a couple of cars for me to explode. It's the railway bridge. Hardware Town's just behind me on the right. Vault 88's just up there. That's some roaming robots.
Bringing her in.
That seem to be attacking our house. What the devil? Were you attacking my house? Oh crap. What the actual yo? Oops. Sorry, that was Ada.
Made it. This time.
Well, that was not what I was expecting. And I think we're going to have to fix all these gun turrets.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Yeah, okay dear. Looks like this generator's been destroyed as well.
Finally think straight.
I don't think that was a legendary, but I think the cars over there have blown up. Have you destroyed all my gun turrets?
Fighting them off.
Yeah, you're welcome, I suppose. That was surprising. Yeah, it looks like all our gun turrets are dead. Well, we got some fixing up to do in here, haven't we? God damn, yeah, defense 0. Everything's been destroyed. So let's enter, repair. That's working again, that's good. How's that? That's okay. That's okay. That's been destroyed. Defense 8. Get all of our gun turrets got destroyed. That's good fun, isn't it? Did I miss a miscellaneous quest to come and save this place? Is that okay? That's okay, that's okay. Still only 7 people here, even though we'd never turned the recruitment beacon off. That needs fixing. That needs fixing. That needs fixing, and that needs fixing. That is why you don't show up during settlement defense quests, because then you have to get involved in all that and all your stuff gets killed. If the battle happens off screen, then it's a simple dice roll whether it wins or succeeds or fails. If it fails, all your stuff is completely intact. Okay, we should sleep just to save the game. Right, we'll just sleep with you. Nope, that's in use by someone else. Is there a free bed here? Yes, good. Yeah, we'll have a long lie. We'll get up at 11 AM. That's not a huge issue. I think we're allowed to have a lazy day in bed after what we've been through.
Thanks for your help, friend.
No worries at all. Do we have the zoom glitch? Yes, we do. Of course, this is going to be a permanent thing on this playthrough, I think. Once that glitch starts happening, it just never stops. So it would be nice to only get dropped off in places where we know there's power armor. Let me out. And we'll take the fusion cord out. Oh. I was glad to help out.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Right, we are going to have to ring the bell and get everyone around here, because I know for a fact that at least one of them took some weapons out of the workbench.
Can we trade a few things?
I gave up.
Should let me take a look at you.
Down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Gonna pass.
Let me know if that changes.
What's going on?
Molly?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Okay.
Was it you? Well, she's got the assault rifle of 2-shot, so I'm having that. Was it
I
you?
just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Yeah, she had an Ashmaker. Let's not leave you with the
Hi.
fire-breathing minigun.
Don't need anything today.
Sure thing.
Okay, they think that this guy picked up a plasma pistol, but you know what? You can keep it. It's not a special weapon. But the doctor also picked up a minigun, so I'm taking that off you as well. That is the annoying thing about... I'm sure there are mods that can lock this and stop people taking things out of it, because that would be nice. But anyway, we've got more missions to do. I think we've probably got enough ammo. The first one we should do is Augusta Safe House. Whoops. Almost blundered into him. Dang it. Gotcha. We cleared that location out a long time ago, and apparently this playthrough has been going long enough that this place has actually respawned all its bad guys. Or we never came here on this playthrough, because this is the first time we've geolocated it. Okay, we did not clean this out. This is the first time we've been here. I see you.
That reputation may have contributed to recent talk.
Why can I not hit you?
Except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously disappeared. Word is, there's no trace of her in Good Neighbor. It's
Why could we
unclear
not hit
this
that
time
guy?
whether she actually pulled off the job she was rumored to have been plotting, or if somehow
There is an
she crossed the wrong
uncommon
people
bug,
and won't be seen
which I
anywhere
hope
again,
we haven't
ever,
met here.
if you get my meaning. Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you Warren Smith with Uranium Rock.
No, we're not. We don't have a 308 anymore. Put the 308 rounds away. 45, 10 mil, 2 mil. Here is a magazine. Heal 50% more from fruit and veg. Now, usually that magazine is completely useless, but we're playing survival mode, so it's extremely nice. And I am amazed that we have not come here yet, because this bridge is like the main way between Cambridge and Boston Central. How have I never been here before? Oh, actually, we need to get out the way, dog. We need to come up here. We haven't been in here yet. Anyone in here? No. And nothing there apart from some empty wine bottles.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay. I thought that guy had that really rare bug. There is a really, really rare bug where certain enemies don't have any collision, so your bullets just go straight through them and you can't kill them and you have to reload the game. Oh man, that is some nice stuff. This helmeted cage armor looks absolutely incredible, as does the helmeted spike armor, but as you see they weigh 17 and 33 pounds respectively, so I will not be picking them up. Or because I'm mostly empty, I might pick them up on the way out of here and go straight back to Hangman's Alley, because it's literally that sign right there, and drop them off in the workbench. So that's that plan, that's what we're going to do. That's how quickly my plans change. Buff out. There's usually an attack dog as part of that crew, but we didn't see it. 45 rounds, that's what we need. Money, that's what we always need. Let's go up here. And what's in here? A broken bobby pin, that's what's in there. Come on.
Nice.
10 mil rounds. Right, I'll take them. Was that El Doggo? Yep, El Doggo is going for a swim. He's a silly boy. Right, let's grab this helmeted cage armor stuff because they're too cool not to take. Do we care about collecting parts of Raider power armor? No, we don't, because it's the absolute worst power armor in the game. It's even worse than T45. Why is something else attacking my town? What the hell is that? Something just went into the atmosphere. Oh, Fallout 4, you are a strange game. Let's investigate what that was. It was at this entrance to Hangman's Alley. It's more robots. We're fighting with someone else. Now, whatever they were fighting has killed it because it's disappeared off my sensor. Seems it was Brotherhood of Steel. Well, you dead, and you dead. You alive? Did you kill Robot? Yes, you did kill Robot. Right. Let's sprint back to town. Offload the extremely heavy armour. Was this what got yeeted into the atmosphere? Because something went way up and then came down. I think it was that. Yeah, that car's exploded now. That's good. Right, let's try again. Let's get over the bridge and do an actual mission. How have I never done that in this entire... No, I don't believe that. It must be true because we hadn't geolocated it. That's fine. It's usually one of the first things I clear out after taking Hangman's Alley. It should probably be in sneak mode. So let's not do Hunter Hunted because that will be an episode on its own. So let's deselect that. Let's just do Butcher's Bill and investigate the status of Augusta Safe House, which itself is no mean feat. It will easily take the rest of this episode. Here's a bus with literally nothing in it. Okay, this is something else we haven't done yet. We'll just take a quick peek in here because it's a very small little dungeon. Yeah, we can get round this way. There's always a distraction in Fallout 4. That little stairway there is a random encounter spawner. I don't think it triggers until the first time you've been there. I want to say, no it has, it's triggered now because there's dogs in it. And no there's not. Okay, let's do this place. And from the meat sacks, you can tell this is super mutants. You are best to come in here from the front.
Very serious implications. The mayor's office has, of course.
This door is locked. No, it's not.
Sweet.
There is one super mutant in here at the moment. He's right there. If he spots you, he runs to that switch and turns it on, and this entire place gets flooded with a million more super mutants. So let's just pop him in the head.
Well, never a dull moment here at
Because if you come through this locked door, this banister is missing, so you can actually shoot him in the head. Yes, the upright things are called banisters. This thing here, which goes along the top, is a balustrade. Language is important. Right, so he's dead. That doesn't mean that the rest of the guys are not going to show up, but it means that they won't show up until I'm ready for them to do so. Or until we go outside. Teddy bears galore, but I think we have enough leather now. It's like teddy bears and toy cars and toy trucks. Like these super mutants like toys for some reason. Okay, novice terminal, novice safe.
Sweet.
Give me the money and nothing else. Nothing in there.
I'm in.
Apparently there's a gun turret in here as well. Somewhere. More can chimes.
Alright, folks, that's enough.
More duct tape and some whiskey.
Now get Ray Smith right behind me.
Right. I am just preparing for combat because the rest of the super mutants will show up eventually. I just really want to clear out this entire ground floor
That was the ink spot switch.
before that
It's
happens.
all over but the crime. Now here's the latest from the Commonwealth. Report
That's
deal gone bad.
The radio sounds really boring because it's not playing any songs, because I have a mod that disables songs because YouTube and copyright violations. Oh, that was a decent score. Okay, there are rather a lot of frag mines here.
Next, we've got Bing Crosby with some advice that everyone can benefit from. Here's accentuate the positive.
There's another one there. Hey, 45 rounds, 10mm rounds, but perhaps Mentats buff out. All good so far. This Watcher's Bandage is a unique item. It's the only place in the game you can get it. And we have a guns and bullets. Ballistic weapons permanently do plus 5% critical damage.
That's a
That will
great
come in handy.
orange.
Got it.
Okay, now I'm expecting lots of super mutants to spawn as soon as we go outside. They usually spawn here, but they don't seem to have spawned. That's good. Okay, because if that guy had thrown the alarm switch, bad things happened. So let's just go back.
Who's there?
There they are. And there are far more than two. Believe me, if he throws that switch, about 7 or 8 of them come in. Synth light armor of leadership. Well, it's a leg, so no, because we like having speedy legs. I'm kind of expecting more super mutants to be out the front. No? You're not spawning today, chaps. Well, that's fine by me. Okay, got away with that. Bottle cap, viable blood sample. Brackets is not happy. They are there. I knew you were there. Where are the rest of you? Where have you gone? We're in caution. They know we're here. Keep going. Round behind this. There they are.
Yes.
I would much rather kill them out here in the open than have them burst through both doors of that building at the same time. Well, that's the 2 we killed here. Where was the 3rd one we killed? That's... oh, there he is. Okay. If you throw that he throws that switch, you get like 4 of them come through the front door, 4 of them come through the back door, and it's just a nightmare. Hey, postman! These letters are just lore. It's literally just settlers writing to each other. The most important thing is that we got a postman uniform. Why do I collect postman uniforms obsessively? Because I like all my provisioners to have them. And that's it. That's the only reason. It also helps you... Right, none of that. Okay, apparently that mod does not affect the jukeboxes. Probably because I have a jukebox mod as well. Okay, those mods clash. That's good to know. This is another one of these places you can use as a shortcut. You come in one door and go out the other. I don't think there's anything in here. There might be like one rad roach. Yeah, postman uniforms are also good because sometimes the provisioners, beasts of burden, will get killed. Like their pack ramen will get killed because they're not invincible, but the provisioner is. So if I see someone with a on their own and they're wearing a postman uniform, then I know they're one of mine. So I don't accidentally shoot them. Not because I can kill them, because they are invincible. Just so A, I don't waste ammo, and B, so I don't alert any real bad guys. Okay. And nothing else here. So let's go back out the way we came. Because I don't want to stumble into an ambush going out of a door that I do not know what is on the other side of. We're 77 yards away from the target. There are 2 raiders that live in this little building here. I say little building, it's bloody huge. But the strange thing about this building is that you cannot access any of it. Apart from this one little room in here. That's not a raider, that's a lampshade. Don't shoot the lampshades. The brackets are not happy because it knows the raiders are there. Need to go around the other side of that car. Not the stairs.
Oh.
That's one of them. At least I think he was one of the 2 that live here. They're usually in this room, but apparently there's only one. And the one we found was not in the room. And that's it, it's just that one room. You can't get in here to go up, and you can't get in there to go anywhere. It's as if it's like an unfinished asset. Look at the size of it, you can't get in any of this, anywhere. And that's where we're going, is this hospital. Yep, ain't no way in. Outside this hospital is an inordinate number of blot bugs and blot flies, who I think we just spotted briefly for a second. There's a blot bug, which we missed.
Meow.
There's the 6,000 blot flies. Hey, now it's dead. Oh, and there's a dead raider here as well. And the brackets are still not happy. As I said, there is a ridiculous number of these things out here. Bottle cap will take. Okay, good. Come in front. I'm hearing raiders swearing at something or someone. This is just a rest area. There's no way into the hospital here. There's no good loot, which is why I'm not looking for it. I believe that was the ambulance which we accidentally hit. Up here is a graveyard that's full of zombies, but because we're very close to a level up, I think we might want to try and wake him up. Or let's try and be clever. Let's go one shot there, switch target, do one shot there, switch back. No, not that. Torso. And then back to that one. And then no. Torso. Enact. Yeah, that's something you can do in VATS. You can split your fire between different targets. That's why VATS builds are brokenly overpowered. I mean, they really, really are. They're laughably overpowered. Let's not go between the bin and the car in case the car kills us. Hello, zombies. Hello. Problem is, they're all sleeping. We need to... Oh, he's dead. That's one. That's a lamppost. Don't shoot the lamppost. Really? One? There's something else aggressive to zombies. Well, apparently something else woke up these zombies. And it must have been a long time ago. Because they're all dead. Okay. So much for leveling up before we go into the hospital. That's okay, I can deal with that. Was it me? Did I accidentally come this way before and shoot them? That's possible. Not quite leveled up just yet. So looking at the time, I think we should perhaps stop this episode here. Because if we go in there, it's going to be another 20 minutes at least onto this episode. So I'll go and hide in this parking garage. And then we'll review what happened today, shall we? So we talked to Virgil. Instead of walking out of the glowing sea, we called a cab, we went home. Home was under attack by robots apparently, and they killed all of our gun turrets, and then all of our people stole all of our good weapons out of the inventory, so we had to get them back. Then we cleared out this wreck, and then we cleared out this, and this, and this, and now we're about to do this railroad quest to clear out this hospital and find out what's happened to the Augusta safe house. And then after that, just here, very close by, we'll be doing Hunter Hunted, which is a huge storyline mission. So, I hope to see you for that, and I hope you look after yourself until then. Alright, we'll talk to you again soon.